We will rock you. Eagles will rock you. Giants will rock you. The Falcons will rock you. The Titans, Saints, and Vikings will rock you. Texans will rock you. The Dolphins will rock you. We will rock you. Steelers will rock you. Packers will rock you. The Redskins will...
It's Texas Stadium, and the fans continue to come in as we get set for another great matchup. Thanks for joining us for tonight's game. These two teams both with a lot of talent as the Eagles come into town to face the Cowboys. Hi, and welcome everyone to another great NFL football telecast brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. I'm Al Michaels, joined by John Madden.
You know, that quarterback we just saw warming up is going to need to make sure his legs are ready, because this guy will be running them down all game. A lot of teams think that they can block him one-on-one. By the time they realize they're wrong, he's got a handful of sacks. There's a good chance that could happen in this one.
The Cowboys will need their running game to be at its best, otherwise they could be in for a long day. The best way to neutralize a good defense is by running right at them, so look for this back to get a lot of carries early on. They'll also use the run to set up a few long throws if they see that that safety is creeping up to the line of scrimmage.
Wow, look at that pile of guys down there jumping and yelling. You can tell they can't wait to get out there in the field.
Now let's go to midfield for the game's coin toss. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. The kickoff team lines up. He got all of that one. The offense just about ready to go as they take the field for their first possession. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 21. Handed off to the back. Just about a 3-yard gain there.
Throw the screen at him. Make sure you give him time to set up before you throw it out there.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Lewis, the man in motion. Again with the carry. Haley breaks the play up in the backfield. John, this one will really challenge the offensive coordinators as they go up against two of the best defenses in the NFL.
Both of these teams have championship caliber defense. I think if you talk to most coaches in the league today, building a Super Bowl team starts with great defense.
Dropping back, scrambling around, under pressure, gets the pass off, and he goes out of bounds at the 34.
Look at that defense over there. You own these guys, you just execute.
McNabb sees something in the defense.
74. Get at him. Give it all you got, Keith. Come on. Yellow, 16.
Run. Edwards got very good penetration there. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
Looks like he's changing the play.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Smith came flying up from his linebacker. Let's get back to the action on the field. The Cowboys line up in the quarter defense.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
You got him. Terrell, you got it.
Drops back, trying to buy some time, closing in, looking for an option, breaking free. the 40, and he'll take it out of bounds at the 45.
Throw the screen out. Make sure you give them time to set up before you throw it out there.
Melissa, what have you heard on the sidelines about that injury?
I'm told that it's a very serious injury, Al. They're planning to run some additional tests, but there's a good chance that he's seen his last action of the season. A very tough blow to this team.
That was Melissa Stark with her sideline report. The running back gets about 3.
Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into coverage.
Eighth play of this drive. McNabb with a man in motion. Staley. Left created problems in the backfield on that.
Everyone needs to stay focused here. Hold your blocks, run good routes, and make a good tackle. You need to convert this.
Looks like he's changing the play.
3, 25. Rock. Here come the heat. Magic bull. You got enough.
Hardy was right there stopping the play for a loss.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Marion will go back to accept this punt. Here's the punt. From the 13. I'll bet you he'll call for a fair catch the next time.
Sometimes you think you've got some room for a return, and the next thing you know, you got a bunch of guys in your face.
Here comes the heat. Set.
Number 82 moves in motion. Going to the air on first down. Pressure, throwing, and the catch is made. They convert for the first down on that throw.
What a throw. You put everything you had into that one. Call this defense here.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 25. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 25-yard line.
Hand off to the tailback. 4, maybe 5 yards on that carry.
Call this defense here.
They line up in the I formation. Number 8 sets up. Williams comes in motion. Hand it off to the back. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry.
3-yard gain on the play.
So they need about 3 here. Ball on their own 32. Number 8 sets up. Tosses it out to the right. 2-yard pickup on the toss.
This is a good special teams play.
Mitchell sets up, waiting for the punt. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit. Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into coverage.
You got it. Bulldog under.
McNabb gets set, changing the play now. Staley was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run, while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
Dallas comes out with 7 in the secondary.
Here come the heat. That all you got?
Drops back. He's scrambling around. He surveys the field. Good throw. The 30. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
Looks like he's calling an audible.
3, 25.
Using motion.
Sideline to sideline. Get him low.
Atlanta goes for a gain of about 3.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing to one of your backs.
McNair sets up. He sees something in the defense. Great read by the defensive line there, Jen. We'll go back to the play on the field.
This is your chance to try something deep. Look for a mismatch and bomb it out there.
Freeman, the motion man. Trying to buy some time. Pressure coming. He'll keep it. Here he goes. The 50. And he'll take it out of bounds at the 42.
Be aware of the defensive set. You got to take what they're giving you.
Let's go. Come on.
At the end of the first quarter, it's not enough. Dallas, 0. Philadelphia, 0. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. McNair directing traffic. Lewis comes in motion. He goes down at the 36-yard line.
Remember the fundamentals, just like you practice.
2nd and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 36-yard line. He sees something in the defense. The backs are lined up in an eye.
36-yard line.
Yellow, 25.
McNair with a man in motion. Smith stops him for negative yardage. He found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. McNair sets up.
Lose it. Cowboys, get at him, Pete.
Under pressure, gets rid of it. Has 8 on the run. The defender brings him down at the 24-yard line.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
374. 316. 374. Is that all you got? Brad, 25. Stay up.
Man in motion. He's taken down in the backfield by number 92. They were waiting for him as he tried to take it to the outside.
And that run started off going east and west, which isn't bad, but then it got worse and it went south.
Looks like he's calling an audible.
Blue, 25. Take him out.
The Eagles using motion. Gain of about 1. And we go back to the game.
Okay, go on a quick count here and just fling that ball in there.
Westbrook, the lone back.
12. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Nowhere to go with it on that play.
Good coverage downfield had a lot to do with that play. They drop back in zone coverage, never giving the quarterback an option.
Akers, an attempt to put up the first points of the day. And it's up. And so he misses the kick wide left.
A smart coach would call this play.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Bulldog under. Give it all you got. Hawkeye right.
Number 84 moves in motion. Pass play here on first down. Closing in. This one falls incomplete.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 37-yard line.
Throws it. Almost got it. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
Number 8 gets set. Throwing. And he makes the grab. So he's unable to get the first after making the catch.
That play won't help their third down conversion percentage today. I wonder what the receiver was thinking. Running a route that wasn't going to put him past the first down marker anyway.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. No return here. Back it comes to the 20.
Let's move this football.
Calling an audible. Lewis moves in motion. Breaks free. Look at that power. Pickup of 6 on the counter.
Be patient out there. When you see an opportunity, that's when you attack. But don't force it.
Get in there.
He hands it off. Play action. Throws it. The pass falls incomplete. McNabb saw the pressure and got rid of the ball.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
Steps up into the pocket. Breaking through. Trying to avoid the hit by sliding feet first.
Look at that defense over there. You own these guys if you can just execute.
They'll go from the I formation. Calling an audible.
Catch the ball, man.
Using motion. Hands it off again. A 5-yard pickup on that one by the tailback.
Come on, show these guys some power football.
It's second down and 6 to go. Fifth play of this drive.
Bust his grill.
Lewis comes in motion.
That's all you. Bust his grill.
Throwing left. And the catch is made. McNabb really put his body into that throw.
This quarterback has all the tools. A rocket arm, and he never makes a wrong read.
He sees something in the defense.
Bring that pain, baby.
Man in motion. Nowhere to go that time, John.
And that was a case of the defense winning the battle at the point of attack. If your defense can control the line of scrimmage, it makes running the ball to the middle of the formation very difficult. One thing you can try and do is some runs to the outside, maybe a sweep or a toss play, designed to loosen them up in the middle of the field.
16. 3:25.
Lewis moves in motion. He gets the carry. Picks up 5.
You need a good release on this pass. Keep this drive moving.
3rd and 7. Ball on the 49-yard line.
8th play of this drive. He's scrambling around. Gets the pass off. Good job finding some room. I thought he was going to bring that one in.
That's the old rule. If you get your hands on it, you got to catch it.
This will be his second punt of the game. Here's the kick. Fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
Philadelphia comes out with 8 guys to block. Hand it off. They wanted to pound it through the middle, but they got pounded for a loss.
I'll tell you, that was a perfect time for these guys to call a blitz. They got in there, filled the gaps, and brought down the back for a loss.
We'll see.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Irvin comes in motion.
Come on, gee up.
Dropping back. He surveys the field, gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
He throws lasers all over the field. He can throw them short, he can throw them long, he can throw them medium, he can throw them anywhere.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
Only one man back. Throwing on first down. Throws it, and this pass is completed. Here's an opening. The 50. Amazing play by Watkins.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
He's calling everyone up to the line of scrimmage. Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets the pass off. Clearly, they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
Gets rid of it. Incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up third down. They're within striking distance here. Number 8 sends a man in motion. Smith lays into him with a stiff arm. Looks like he just made it past the marker.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. It keeps the same defense on the field.
Pass play here on first down. Pressure with the throw. This one falls incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw. Tight ends seem to be big targets when the teams get in this area, so he might be someone to watch.
Going to the right. Vincent did a great job getting in there to bring him down.
Here's what happened. They ran to the outside looking for some room to run off tackle, but he was in the backfield so fast they had no chance to set up the play. That was great defense.
Johnston was there for the catch.
That was great concentration by the receiver.
Number 18 comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. And it's on its way. A nice kick, and it's good. Here's the kickoff team. Booming kick downfield. They're just about ready to get this drive started after being forced to punt on their last possession.
They need a big play here if they want to have any shot of scoring before the half.
McNabb gets set. Lewis moves in motion.
Get outside.
He'll pass on the first down. Scrambling. There he goes. He's on the run. The 40. And it's the quarterback himself able to pick up a big first down.
Here's the thing. If you give him any type of lane or gap to run through, he's going to take it, and he's usually going to take it for a big gain.
Dallas looking for the pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming. Great play in the backfield. Good coverage scheme there, creating problems for the quarterback.
He's had a tough time making reads when the defense mixes up their zone. What you want to do is look to the middle of the field or the seam right between the corner and the safety for completions.
The Cowboys come out in a nickel package. Freeman comes in motion. Under pressure, trying to buy some time. Looking downfield, room to run. The 50, and he slips out of bounds at the 49-yard line. The Cowboys come out in the quarter defense.
Set.
Closing in, buying time, puts everything behind this one. Pass was incomplete. It's the end of the second quarter with the score, Dallas 3, Philadelphia 0. And we're back. Let's take a look at our halftime stats. Akers is back and ready to put this one in the air. He gets the kick away. There's a flag on the play, so he can't keep the kick inbounds.
The receiving team has got to be happy with that kick.
John, we talked about it earlier. Each of these defenses has done an excellent job so far.
Yeah, that's what you expect from these two defenses going head-to-head. Not a lot of offensive scoring, but this is a great game.
Pressure, steps up, surveying the field. Ooh, nearly picked off. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
Sideline to sideline.
Smith, the lone back.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Here they come. Hand off on the draw. Refuses to go. Picks up 5.
22 on the run. 5-yard gain.
The Cowboys line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Fire out. They got it.
It's rid of it. He hits his receiver. Number 8 zips the ball into the receiver on that one.
The quarterback quickly read the defense and fired the ball into the receiver for a first down.
Run. Set.
No pass on the first down. Pressure coming. Flings it to the outside. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known.
A smart coach would call this play.
Philadelphia comes out with 8 guys in the box. Wilson sets up. Man in motion. Pass play here on first down. He tucks it away. Good play in the backfield. And they lose a few yards on the draw.
And there was nowhere to go. Defensive line looked like they knew exactly where that play was headed right from the start.
Second and long coming up here.
Take him out. Set.
Second and 13. Ball on the 38-yard line.
6, maybe 7 yards on the counter play.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Sideline to sideline.
With the throw. Incomplete pass. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
So this will be a 48-yard attempt from the 38-yard line. The kick is up. The try is good. That field goal was his second of the night. Number 18 in to kick this one off. Good distance. The Eagles will start this drive from the 20-yard line. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 20. McNabb sets up. He's taken down in the backfield. Good coverage downfield. The quarterback nowhere to go.
It's never good to take a sack, but when there's nothing open downfield, you just can't throw it up there.
Let's check in quickly with Melissa.
Good news, Al. The trainer said he did sustain an injury, but it doesn't appear to be anything serious. His return is probable.
Thank you. That was Melissa Stark with the update from the sideline. Under pressure, throws it. Perfect pass. Not a whole lot on that one.
That's what bringing the blitz will do. It'll force you to make the throw before you want to. They're just lucky he didn't throw it to the other team.
Set. Yep. 90 ball.
Man in motion. Closing in, scrambling. Looking for a receiver. Good play in the backfield.
And number 92.
Good play call by the defensive coordinator.
He knows exactly how to take advantage of his personnel. He always puts him in position to make big plays out there, whether it's rushing the quarterback or playing in pass coverage downfield.
Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball. Now, a smart coach would call this defense.
You got it.
Wilson sets up, using motion. Hand it off to the back.
This offensive line has been on its heels all day.
It's second down and 10 to go. The Cowboys using motion. He gets the count. Great fake. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. Nowhere to throw at that time.
Nowhere to run either. He's got to do a better job of reading the defense before the snap. Then get the ball out to your check down receiver before the rush can get to you.
Ain't got nothing.
Pressure, throwing. He hits his receiver. Williams puts the ball away, and that's his fourth pass reception so far.
On the play.
Mitchell back to return. Here's the punt. Into the end zone, touchback.
Be aware of the defensive set. You got to take what they're giving you.
McNabb gets set, going to the air on first down. With the throw, it's his receiver in stride. They complete the pass for the first down.
That showed awareness by the receiver. He knew just where he had to go to get the first down, crossed the marker, and then looked for more.
Set. Deal, run. Come on, partner. Run. Here come the heat.
To the air on first down. He surveys the field, gets rid of it, nearly intercepted. He easily could have taken that one all the way back.
And he's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Staley lines up behind his fullback in the eye. The Eagles using motion.
90 ball.
Can't bring him down. 9-yard gain.
22, the ball carrier. 9-yard gain on the play. 3rd and 1.
As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
Third down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Stay up, man. Come on, partner.
Philadelphia calls a timeout. They have 2 remaining. It's third down and a yard. McNabb sets up, calling an audible. Man in motion. Going to the right. Staley barely makes it past the first down marker.
You got to execute out there. There's no second chance.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Let's go. Come on.
Staley. Pressure coming. He's looking with the pass. Not quite far enough to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and the guy calling the plays loves this kind of situation. Because on second and short, everything in the playbook is an option.
Stay up.
6th play of this drive.
Cowboys.
Martin goes in motion. Running left. Staley couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined, and they get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
58, snake out. Blue, 58.
Martin comes in motion. Gets the toss to the right. Staley just squeaks by the first down marker.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
McNair sets up. They'll pass on first down. Buying time. Takes off. Goes to the ground.
Run the football. A good running game will really open up the pass.
Set.
2nd and 5. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Lead to left. D up.
Pinkston in motion.
Hit him left.
To carry it. Play action. Under pressure. Breaking free. The 20. He delivers the forearm. A great pass and a great run after the catch.
Well, you talk about a defense breaking down. Here they give him enough time to get the long pass off. Then they let him catch it, and they let him run for a long game.
The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. Calling an audible.
74. Set.
McNair with a man in motion. Gain of about 5.
Trust your guys up front to make some room for you. Follow your best blocker right in here for the score.
Ball on the 4-yard line.
Eagle left. Cowboys.
11th play of this drive.
Comes the heat.
Closing in. Scramble. They'll run this one. And we're all tied up.
Watch this one. He's down near the goal line, and he finds a lane, and he takes it in for the score. That's exactly the kind of thing your quarterback has to be able to do in the red zone if you're going to be successful.
Akers comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. Took a number of plays, but with each one they were able to make their way toward the end zone and ended the drive with a touchdown. In a drive like that, one play builds on another, and they just seem to get a lot of rhythm going out there.
Anytime you drive down the field and you've used a lot of plays, it tires out that defense. Each play keeps getting you closer and closer, and finally you get the one that puts you in for 6.
Smith, the deep man.
1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Passing on first down. Steps up, throws out to the left. He hits his receiver. Just about 5 on that pass, John.
That was a pretty good play. The defense brought a few extra guys, but the line did a pretty good job of picking it up, giving them just enough time to find the open man.
Here come the heat. Bring the pass.
Hand it off to the back. Not much there. Maybe a yard. 3rd down and 3 coming up. Ball on their own 27.
D up.
Looking to run it here. Douglas gets right in there and brings him down.
This is a good special teams play.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. From the 28. And he steps out of bounds at the 45.
Let's move this football. Watch here as he's able to avoid the blocker and get in there and make the tackle. Now that's how you're supposed to play. Don't stop. Keep going until you reach the ball carrier.
Changing the play now.
16.
McNair sends a man in motion.
Got him. You got him.
He's taken down at the 48-yard line.
Get the offensive line to maintain their block.
Ball at midfield.
Get in there, line. Set.
Man in motion. Pressure. Throws it. A little behind, but he has it. He hauls that pass in, and that's his 4th catch of the day. Looks like he's calling an audible.
Sideline to sideline. Give it all you got. Drop back. Drop. Power out. Set. 16.
Using motion. Tosses it out to the right. Gain of a couple on that carry.
With the carry, gain of 2 on the play.
The Eagles holding on by less than a field goal. Man in motion. Cross play to the right. Staley barely makes it past the first down marker. Nice. So let's pick up the action.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Set. Cowboys. Back off, DB.
Pressure coming. Throws it over the middle. At the 30. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
Sixth play of this drive. Looks like he's changing the play. Using motion.
Stay on it. Come on, partner. They got nothing.
To carry it. Just about 7 yards on that carry.
Critical situation here. You guys can't make mistakes here in the red zone. Run this play and pick up some solid yardage.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Got it.
Under pressure. Scrambling. Looking downfield with the pass. Behind, but caught. McNabb with a hot hand on this drive.
And what he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guy. He's playing very well right now.
So it's 1st and goal. Ball 1 inch out. And this is the 8th play of this drive.
You got it. Get at him. Lose it. Get out now.
Quarterback sneak. Touchdown. Eagles. Well, they're going to try to make this a 2-possession game for the opponent as the kicker stays on the sideline and the offense stays on the field. Closing in. Scrambling around. He's looking. Flings it to the outside. Well, you can't ask for much more out of a drive that gets you into the end zone.
They did everything they had to on that one. And the end result was a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. He downs it in the end zone. The offense takes over after they were 3 and out on their last possession. Number 8 gets set.
They got nothing.
On the ground. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on their own 24. Cross play to the left. The defense was ready and waiting for that one.
Yeah, with that many men in the box, maybe the quarterback might have been better off checking to some kind of passing play.
Dropping back, gets rid of it. Smith did a nice job bringing that one in.
Yep, the quarterback lobbed it in there and let his receiver do the hard work.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. This one goes out of bounds.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
The Eagles line up with two backs behind the quarterback. They'll go with a play fake. And it's caught. Good job of bringing the pass in.
This guy can really move. He turns things up 2 or 3 notches when it really counts. That's the kind of thing you love to see as a coach. Guys who have that second and third gear.
Staley, the deep man. He sees something in the defense.
Yellow, 74, 58.
Looking to run it here. Look at that count. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry.
All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
On the 43-yard line.
Bring the pain. Set. Poke out right. Snake eyes. Sideline to sideline.
2 minutes to the final gun.
Keep this to the inside. You just need to run that clock down.
Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 43. McNair gets set. Calling an audible. Using motion. Hand off to the tailback. Can't bring him down. Nice pickup on the ground, maybe about 6.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
Looks like he's calling an audible.
Blue, 25. Blue, 25. They got nothing. Green, 16.
Philadelphia calls a timeout. They have 1 timeout left. The ball is right at midfield. Directing traffic.
Yellow, 74.
Man in motion. Tosses it right. The Cowboys call a timeout. They have 1 timeout remaining. This one is just about in the books. The Eagles line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback.
Set. Let's go.
Lewis, the motion man.
Rotate, line, rotate.
Great penetration there.
And that's the thing. To stop any kind of run between the tackles, you have to get some sort of penetration. You have to get into the backfield, and when you do that, you make the back change direction, making him go where he doesn't want to go.
Second and 12. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Is that all you got? Bust this grill, D. Yeah. Get in there. Ralph. Snake eyes. Catch the ball, man. Hit him low. Yellow,
McNair
16.
directing traffic.
Bring that pain, baby.
He tucks it away. Runs through the tackle. Dallas calls a timeout. They have no timeouts left.
Feed this one to the fullback. Just have him power it through.
Looks like he's changing the play.
33-yard line.
Let's go. Red, 16.
Using motion. Westbrook. He shakes the defender. Another 3rd down conversion.
I'll tell you, this time they went to the ground. It doesn't seem to matter what they're calling out there. When it gets to 3rd down, it's about to be 1st down.
Set. Give it all you got. You got him. Sideline, D. Bulldog under. Good work. Bust his grill. Ain't nothing. Get in there. Let's go. Come on. Eagles.
This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Philadelphia 13, Dallas 6. For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening. Here's the winner of the Horse Trailer Award.